Am I centered? No, no. Hold on. We're centered. Blah. Okay, we're centered. I think. Not completely sure. Hold on. The sound's working, right? Oh, that's internet settings. Doesn't this have a test button? Oh, it does. Okay. Oh yeah, they definitely didn't change that since like Windows 7. We can jack the hertz up though. Oh yeah, let's get that premium audio quality. Cool. Hold on, what if I... Oh, hello there. So, baby disclaimer. I'm actually working while we're streaming, so... Yeah. Just need to do something real quick. And then we'll get started. Technically, I'm not working, but I do have something I'm doing for family. And yeah, it's technical. I'm gonna hit the test button while I wait for something to happen, and let's see if what I switched in the sound settings does anything. Well, it didn't break anything. Okie dokie. Think I can get rid of that screen. Okay. Just chilling here. I just need to create a new folder on my computer. Then we'll get started. And as stuff happens, I'll just need to tab out real quick to get everything. It's just a lot of file transfers. I don't know if this is going to break the stream, but we'll see. Boop. Testing, testing. Are we still good? I think we're good. According to the network, we're not bottlenecking anything, so let's get started with our power washing. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't pop up and get recognized as game, but we'll see. Okay. No, looks like we're good. PowerWash Simulator. Every like 15 to 20 minutes, I'm just gonna check back, see if the file transfers I'm doing are done. Then we'll hit back into the game. It's gonna take more than a minute. Oh! I think I have this. Wait, what? Is this the protege of the protagonist? I like his futuristic space pack, or, space, faring outfit thing. Looks cool. But for now, we have to wash up the stinky finger. We stopped because I got tired. And I'm probably gonna get tired too today, but it doesn't matter. That's a whole thing for another part of the stream today later. Yeah. And rotate. I think we left off trying to get the fingers cleaned off. Really curious what happens when we hit 100. I feel like a beam is gonna stick out of the finger and do something funny. But we'll see. Just need to get the tip. You know, starting to think I should just get on top there. That might be easier. like the game is just trying to find more and more things that are just oddly shaped for me to clean off. Woo! We'll worry about the webbing later. What is with all of these difficult to reach areas? We got all the fingers. We just have to get the webbing now. Where the heck is the webbing even dirty? Hello? Tiniest details ever. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the finger out. But I don't see anything else happening with it. Fantastic job, Wishy. The sacred geometry. The 6 fingers. So much to get our teeth stuck into. That's a phrase. So exciting and so amazing to finally see these relics as they would have been seen at the time. You're a star. No finger power? Okay. Oh! We got a fishing boat now. Yeah, this is completed. Okay. I swear the world's getting weirder by the day. Last night I was out on my boat when I caught a whiff of this glorious smell. Imagine if you took just the juiciest little shrimp and enhanced all the bits of that flavor that you loved and removed all the bits you hated, then added a little pinch of parsley. That was this smell. I followed it, didn't get more than half a nautical mile west when this huge wave came out of nowhere, scooped me up and beached me on shore like a curious beluga. Gonna need good hosing before I hit those waves again. Where the heck did it go that this happened, bro? Oh boy, that is a very, very large file. Back to washing we go. Danger, propane. I have the strangest desire to just shoot that. But I have a water gun, not a gun. We've got something diner. What the heck? Huh? Y'all hear that? Anyway, we've got a food market. And that's about it. Why do I hear like a Cthulhu tapping the bottom of the boat? I've got to say that in all my time at sea, I've never seen a wave like that before. I'm racking my brain just trying to think of what could have caused such a thing. It's the kind of thing you'd expect when a side falls off a volcano, or there's a subterranean earthquake or some such. Well, that's concerning. I feel like the premise of most of this game is that there's a volcano that's gonna erupt and you have to power wash the world to save it. So that the power wash gods are happy. So the thing that's not coming off is the thick grime. Got it. A whole lot of this is not going to be cleaned off until we get the outside. Bump, bump. At the very least, if we clean off the roof deck, we don't have to do it again. There's no outside of the front deck. And I got the spotlight too. No. Like, I'm waiting for my coffee to cool down so I can actually drink it, have a little bit more energy, and be exciting. But it's scalding hot. You know how it is. Here we go. Oh boy, got a lot to go. Oh, one of my friends is paying Amogus. Amogus. I am so tempted to open the supply crate and see what's inside. Like, for real. Oop. So that time, the window was a whole unit. Yeah. Hold on, supply crate is still dirty somewhere. No, it's not. So when I read Catchbox, I fully expected it to say, like, refrigerator. Because that basically is what it is. Or at least it's an insulated ice container. Well, might as look at the main deck. I didn't even look at the name main deck in the top left. I just said the main deck, and apparently I was right. Okay, time to tap out real quick. Let's see how that thing is coming that I gotta do. Oh, this is gonna take the whole stream before this one file is done. Oh boy! You know what? We'll come back to this in 30 minutes and we'll see if it's done. Or where it's at. Alrighty, yeah, that's my coffee. Is it cold enough to drink? Oh yeah, it is. Excuse me while I vanish and chug my coffee more or less. Boop. Still gonna play though. I am in the ether now. Hope that's you, Wishy. It's Harper. Lost my phone to the desert, so I had to get a new one. Think I remembered your deets right. Anyway, Sonia thinks she's close to a breakthrough with the statue, so we might need you back over here soon. And then the volcano erupts. That's just a guess. I haven't played this game before. Watch me get that correct. Hello sounds? What? Okay. Uh... Side note, drinking coffee with one hand and then, like, trying to play with the keyboard on the other. Interesting feeling. Toad's not used to it. Can spooky sounds just stop? I gotta say, 14 ounces of coffee, though, is a lot to try to down all at once. Doesn't help that I ate just a little bit ago, so my stomach is all like, why are you putting so much into me? And I'm just like, well, we're sleepy, so... Rawr. I like how the winch rope is treated as one polygon. Like, it's not little ropes I have to get individually, it's just one big, like... It looks like a coil, but it's probably just like a cylinder. In terms of game design and all that. You know what? We can get the sides while I finish this, this cup up. Okay, it's done. Just have to turn off my mug warmer. Put the cup over there. Oh, you know what's a good idea? I need to get something else to drink that's not caffeine. Like a random Gatorade that I found in the fridge. Yeah. Open. I don't know how to describe the flavor of this Gatorade other than it tastes like a cherry flavored kiwi. Boop. And now we wait a little bit for that to kick in. Really? Really? Do I have to explain why I can't with this game? This game is just too much sometimes. Fire exit, jump overboard. Let's at least finish the twin trope, and then we'll finish the main deck, and then we'll do the sides. You know what? The mess is a project for another day. And by another day, I mean later today. Good lord. I think I prefer the larger projects to the more, like, tight spaces that you have to redo your nozzle a few times for just to get everything. You know what? Let's clean out all the holes. Lol. Your spooky sounds cannot deter me, game. Got a Mega Blaster 5000 this whole area. Whole area. Just had another one of those moments where it feels like you're gonna sneeze and then you don't, so you're stuck in that limbo sneeze for a little bit. Where you just kind of look like you're tweaking out a bit. But you're just like trying to anticipate a sneeze that's never coming. Heck are you still dirty? Huh? Ah, of course it's the outside. That one just cleaned up and look at he spit. Look at he split. Where do we even come up with that term? Did somebody lick a banana split and then they came up with that term and they're like, well, yeah, it was just as simple and clean as licking a banana split, and then people just ran with it? Phrases are weird. The anchor. For a second, I saw this pipe, or pipe part, and I was like, why the heck is there a bucket? Am I expected to power wash a bucket? No, in this game, it totally would have me do that, though. We shall worry about the stairs at another occurrence. For now, I want to get the bow wow done. Sup, Seth? Welcome! And thank you for the head pat that I totally missed because I was busy washing the powwow. How you doing? Have you heard of freak waves? I have not, Mr. Jambalaya. Your last name is based off of a food. You are literally a hot pot of fruit and vegetables and meat. They can disappear out of nowhere, even on a calm sea. Cool. That kind of constructive interference of wave patterns, or focusing of wave energy. Not gonna lie, sneaker wave kind of sounds like a shoe. A shoe that I would totally wear. If it was in your shoe, I can only imagine it's like a sole replacement, like the Dr. Scholl's that you get if your feet are unhappy with your treatment of them. Oh. You know what we call that? We call that wet shoe. Thank you. Head pats. So why is the head pad like all the way out here and it's getting all cut off and stuff? Oh no, where the heck is the head pad? I scooched it over. Just a teeny bitsy. Hello, Maya. Welcome. I am power washing stuff and doing tech work in the background. Headpad only works like once every minute. You can't overdo it. I'm doing alright. How about you? You know what they say, soup is just hot water with minerals in it. So drink your water. Your mineralized hot water. Yo, soup absolutely slaps. I actually have a family recipe for chicken soup, and it is really good. It involves vegetables. I've never heard it before. Like, we're talking vegetables that I thought were, medical, supplies. Because that's what they sound like. You have an old-fashioned fireplace? That's crazy. Almost no one has a wooden fireplace anymore. They're like gas or propane or electric. We had an electric one for a bit. You put tuna in chicken soup? Interesting. I guess in a way that's your surf and turf, huh? Funny. Fun fact, I don't like tuna. Okay, milk is acceptable, though. Milk goes good in a lot of things. Like, it's kind of insane. You know, if you like scrambled eggs, but you hate the taste of egg, like if it's too eggy, you can always add milk to the scrambled eggs, like when you're mixing it together and beating the eggs together, and it softens the eggy taste a little bit. I like how I talk about eggs and then you say, and then you add egg yolk. Fun fact, I once had ghost pepper, but the company that bottled it or put it in the package didn't do it very well. So when I went to shake it, the top opened up mid-shake and I just bombed the kitchen with ghost pepper. I now have resistance to fire damage. Can you imagine getting ghost pepper in your eyes, nose, mouth, somehow your ears, and somehow your phone? My phone smelled like ghost pepper for the next week. Also, thank you for the head pat. Anyway, since then I stopped cooking with ghost pepper, cause... yeah. I'm pretty sure if you give me ghost pepper, it's considered a chemical weapon in the eyes of the US law. Warning, look out for anchors. Failure may result in injury. The captain is not responsible for any more anchor-related incidents. Any more? Really? That means someone got anchored. Oh, Maya, Steph, do you want to see something funny? Look. The fire exit is literally jumping overboard. This game is creative. But Max, what if you're already on fire? You jump overboard and it puts the fire out. Now, if you're inflicted with the status ailment known as napalm, which I believe will burn underwater, I got bad news for you. Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is at least you'll be hot for once. The bad news is... Sorry. Had to. B-rank comedian, everyone. And that's being generous. They call life... What do they call this in the US? They called something, but they called it a life buoy life buoy in the UK. Did I mention how weird English is as a language? One window, two window, three window, four window, five window, six window. Ah, ah, ah. Yeah, English is also the only language that I know proficiently, and I still struggle sometimes with it. Like, sometimes people use words, and I'm like, I've never heard that word before. I feel like I've learned more playing ReFantasio about the English language than I have taken the SATs. I feel like English is just how can we confuse people the most? Oh, I know. Let's change the spelling of certain words by a single letter. And that changes how they're pronounced. Like through, though, thorough, and other words that are like that. Seven window. 8 window. 9 window. 10 window. 11 window. I'll have to figure out where the heck the cabin is still dirty. Well, I got the trim. I swear, I think we're holding something in the cabin. I can't be the only one that hears that banging sound and thinks that there's something going on. The pelican! I'll wait to get up there before I clean any more of the top area. But yeah, in short, English is very confusing, and I totally get you. A good go-to breakfast sandwich, you can't go wrong with a bacon, egg, and cheese. A bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel, it hits different. I might have run up too much. So So, if you can't get a bagel on bacon, egg, and cheese, a croissant's also really good. A snack wrap with all of those in it is also pretty decent. Can we just talk about how goated croissants are? It's a breakfast pastry. It's like you're eating a French cake, but for breakfast. And you can put stuff in it, too. Like, you show me a sandwich that can do that. Like, a dessert sandwich? Come on. Croissants are goated. Pancakes or waffles? I prefer pancakes. Like, yes, waffles have the little pockets for the syrup, which is their selling point. But I just prefer pancakes because they're, I don't know, I feel like they're sweeter. Or they're fluffier. They're less crispy. Like, if I'm getting a pastry, I feel like soft pastries are better than crunchy pastries. Crunchy goes better with salty foods. But that's just how my brain works. I don't know, maybe I'm the weird one. I feel like a water sniper, just going prone up here. Enemy sighted, taking a shot. And yes, really. I haven't used a whirly whooshy in a while. Hello, Memp. Welcome to Water Blaster 5000. How can I take your order? This turbo washer attachment is like my brain when I'm when I wake up and someone gives me strong coffee. Goes in circles and it's really fast. Hey, manners over there. Or I'm calling yo mama. Still gonna call your mama. Still gonna call Joe. Who the heck is Joe? Joe mama. Got him. Sweet. Controversial point, but no one is obligated to be close to their parents/guardians. If you are, I'm happy for you. If not, then you must have your reasons, and I respect that. Also, I don't know how he be who. I mean, water comes from the sky if you think about it. It evaporates, turns into clouds, and then it rains back down. A better question is, where does earwax come from? How in the parkour did I do this? If you got a dip, don't forget to get some chips. Tis. Yeah, earwax does come from the ear, but like, where? How? Why? Well, we know the why. But you get my point. It's one of the weird things our body does, and it's like, where does it come from? Is it that earwax gland inside the ear? Like, questions. There are certainly questions involved. Why the heck is the cabin still dirty? I'll hold on the best I can, but I can't make any promises. We'll just get the outside of the ship now. Oh boy, this is the whole section. barnacles! Holy barnacles, Fat Man! I'm gonna get a text message from What's-His-Face in a second here. From whatever his first name is, last name Chabalaba Ding Dong. You see, in the deep ocean, the speed of a gravity wave is directly proportional to the square root of its wavelength. Great, he's talking about math. However, nonlinear effects should also cause the energy of smaller waves to bounce and consolidate into one huge wave. I don't know, the whole thing beats me. Apparently it also beats Michael Jackson. Oh, beat it. But you wanna be bad, just beat it, beat it. No one wants to be defeated. Show 'em how funky strong is your fight. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right, just beat it. I think breaking the ship off into before the rope and after the ropes is a good way of sectioning off how I clean. Alright, how is this thing that I'm doing in the background coming along? Still waiting. Okay. I got a feeling I'm gonna be up most of the night trying to wait on that for that to transfer. Wishy-washy, 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 wishy-washy. That's apparently my character's nickname. Don't know how I feel about it. I might wait to do the upper sections until I have a better vantage point. KM972. I wonder what the significance of that is. Yay! Hold on, this section of the ship is distracting me, and I can't really focus on the propeller all that well. Reminds me of that petition where they asked the internet to rename a boat that was being built for like professional reasons, or like it was a government boat, and everyone voted for Boaty McBoatface. Because of course they did, it's the internet. So the officials holding the poll were like, anyway, we're gonna name it this more important, like, less memey name. Like John F. Kennedy boat or whatever. And then they said, but we'll make the submarine that goes on the boat called Boaty McBoatface. To, like, honor, the pole. Oh, there we go. I think we mostly got, the bottom section of the boat, so we're gonna move on to this middle section, and we'll draw the line here at this rope. I think my headphones just turned off for a second. So many barnacles! You know, this would be a perfect segue into the SpongeBob DLC. Oh yeah, there's a backside to this trim. I might blast that with the Power Destroyer 5000 later. That's probably going to be more efficient than trying to get it with the wide angle debarnacleizer 1000. I like how I just renamed the attachments to this. It's weird to think about. Barnacles are solid objects that stick to the sides of, like, stuff that goes out at sea. But apparently the soap that you can put on metal would probably clear this very easily. This implies that the soap in this game is an it's a solvent for, like, solids. Which is just confusing as all heck to think about. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Let me check on the thing I was doing earlier. Oh, some stuff. That is... What is the size of this one? Why the heck is this 300 gigs? Okay. I'll blast that with the anti-everything later. I might just do the anchor. And then maybe call it for the night, because I am getting pretty tired. I just want to know where that amazing smell is coming from. I won't forget for as long as I live. This guy is on... This guy is on about scents. Looks like all these cats at the marina have caught a whiff of it too. Again with the cats. Let's actually hit it with that 15-degree nozzle. Hold on, I think I got it. Oh, yeah. I'm a genius. Can I get down here? Thank you. Might finish this up, or I should next week. But I am getting pretty tired, so... And I still got stuff to do before I go to sleep. Gotta shower, gotta wash my hair, all sorts of stuff. But before I do that... Still saving up for the triple nozzle. Yeah, we'll save up for this, and I'll get it. I think this might just be a game-breaking, nozzle. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll be back Sunday for ReFantasio. And I hope you have an amazing night. And I'll talk to all of you later. Peace out. Thanks for coming on and commenting and keeping me company. Excuse me. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Peace out.